Darling is a brand that exists around Africa. We just thought, what is it that we can do for African women, given the role that hair plays and consumers' lives around the continent? And looking at what women are right now, you can see women are so diverse across Africa. And we just thought, what is common amongst them? How hair is important to them in terms of beauty, and how can we bring it together in a way that celebrates African women and just unites the whole of Africa in terms of what is true to them.
We felt it was necessary to rebrand because a lot of our consumers and even the trade, a lot of them were perceiving us as an old school brand, my grandmother's brand, or the brand that launched Darling Yake years back. We wanted to introduce that newness to the brand. We wanted to showcase the fact that we are not just about manufacturing and trading. We're more fashion conscious, and we felt if we do this relaunch, we'll be able to connect better to the African woman, and our target audience are the young. They see fashion from a different perspective. So what used to apply 10 years ago is different from what applies now. So we thought it was a good time to change the face of the brand.
And what we want to do with this campaign is actually shift mindsets. It's not just about transformation, it's about transience. It's not about her changing herself to fit in a new role, but it's about finding a new self in every role that she plays. So with Darling, we noticed that hair is simply the ever-changing fabric of self-expression. There's beauty in every version of herself. So that's what helped us come up with the Darling Find Your Beautiful campaign.
We didn't want to create a video which was just flat and a sort of traditional beauty or even fashion advert. We wanted something with energy and almost like a music video sort of energy. So we were looking for the right sort of director, and we came across Craig's work, all seen before, we'd all loved before, and he's worked on both big campaigns for massive brands, but also some very, very cool music videos. So we thought that blend worked really well, and he's bringing some unbelievable creative to the table, and we think there's just a wonderful musicality and energy about the video.
We received the brief and we took a look at it, and there was something really empowering about it. There was a scope to make it edgy, but there was also something to shift through the gears of what's happening on the African continent at the moment. The Find Your Beautiful catchline seemed very fitting for these three hero characters who come from different professions, but their stories and journeys are intertwined, and the way we document that is adding a sense of youthful energy that kind of embraces the positive, upbeat feel of life on the continent.
I wanted to write a script that spoke to the individuality of different women, but also spoke to the energy of the African woman, because Darling is a company that is for empowering and making the African woman feel beautiful. So I wanted to showcase different women in the different spaces in their lives and show the natural transitions that they have in their roles and how the hair ties into the transition in the different roles that they have.
One of the things we tried to do with each of the characters was bring their hair to life and essentially make their hair a character in their own right. The way they move, let's give a bit of a skip in the steps so that the hair bounces in a certain way. We want the ladies to look like they're having fun. What's traditionally just walking through, going through a day in the life, we're trying to paint a picture where it's something positive, it's upbeat, and there's something to be proud about.
The future is really exciting. I can just see this brand being one of Africa's biggest brands, full stop, definitely from a fashion perspective. But I think that us starting at this point, it just sets the benchmark for where we really see the brand, which is just a world-class, uber cool brand that we're all really proud of.
And we thought from very classy women to women who want to be bold and daring to women who are embracing their roots. We as Darling have something for all types of women to express what beauty is for them. And so that's where Find Your Beautiful is, in terms of express yourself in hair the best way you can, and we have that in the House of Darling.
Africa, you got me